welcome back aboard the Normandy. It's Shepard here, and welcome back to another episode of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. Now, I do have a little bit of house cleaning to go over in the beginning of this game here. Number one, if you watched episode 1, thank you very much for watching it. You may have noticed something about it, however, it does have ads attached to it. Now, this doesn't mean that I don't ever plan on putting ads on my videos if I do become a YouTube partner or anything like that. I do plan on doing that, but episode 1 actually ended up with a copyright claim against it. Really weird. It was actually some of the background music in some of the cutscenes that got copyrighted. So that's why the ads are there. That video does have a copyright on it. I'm going to keep on pushing forward with the series and hope I don't run into too much copyright problems with this series, but just wanted to warn you guys that might happen. Second of all, I actually just got done recording 2 episodes of this series, went back to edit it because I recorded in one chunk there, and realized that the audio for the game actually didn't record. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to replay what I did in those 2 episodes for episode 2. Should be able to do a little bit quicker just because I won't be wandering around as much, and I also had a end game in that playthrough where I failed and had to restart at one point, so I won't make that decision again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to recreate the decisions as best as I can, so that you can see what I did do during those 2 episodes. That'll just be condensed down into this 1 episode, and then I'll record episode 3 right after that and move on with the story. So what you're going to see here in episode 2 technically will not be blind, but you will know that when I made the decisions that I made, I did not know any better at the time. So with that, I am actually going to start playing. Okay, I think I have to talk to these 2.
Hey Garrett. Hey Frank, how's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay. Oops. Let's go in here. Wait. Almost forgot. Gotta check here.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
Where's the knife?
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict. Or else he wasn't alone. A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading.
Why?
Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Into the bathroom we go. Alright.
The pool of blood. This is where he killed him. Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds. A table knife covered in blood, obviously the murder weapon. The killer used his silverware to stab his victim? That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated. Tyler, I want you to verify that Garrett has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check out the blood on the blade as well.
Okay.
Switch over to Tyler here. I had to do this again. I found this in the last place.
This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Sorry, I had to do that. I also knew it would affect how Carla reacts, and just wanted to make sure that I got that reaction out of her again. Like I said, I'm trying to make this as close to what my original playthrough here was as possible.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Yeah, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
I think I can leave now. Yeah.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust. Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
Man, they really made him walk with some swagger. Off we drive. There's that crow again.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, that's why your sheets are all bloody, dude.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. It feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Well, it's probably because it's negative 10 degrees Celsius outside and you got your damn window open and you're sleeping in your underwear. I mean, these are just theories. A game theory. I kind of want to wrap my arms up before I do that. Okay. We got the phone.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Okay. I remember I drank the milk, so I want to do that again because I know it affects his mood. +5. Okay.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I'd better not leave them there.
doop, 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 doing laundry, look my murder clothes. I feel better about things. We're gonna wash our face. Okay. We're gonna look in the mirror. And we're gonna open the cabinet. And we're gonna patch ourselves up. I think it's funny here, you can tell exactly when the model changes, because his hair, like, shifts. Yep, right there, the model changed. I love older video games when you can see things like that. Go ahead and close this, and jump scare! This is where I realized that I picked a very appropriate game for, October here, as there definitely is some horror elements to this game, and I am enjoying the hell out of that. I also, if you guys want, in the comments down below, let me know if you want me to do the playthrough of the other David Cage games on here. Would be more than willing to do them.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a local...
Yeah, it's about you. Let's go get dressed. Yeah, if you can't tell, Lucas is very hard to keep mentally healthy. I wonder if I can do anything about... I can.
That should help my migraine.
Oh.
Notice.
So this is new for me. I didn't do this. To let everybody know, my game over was there's a cop.
Hey, you're
that
listening to
shows
KWS
up.
Live, and it's not...
And if you don't convince him not to go into the bedroom, he sees the bloody sheets.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
And he arrests you, and it's game over.
I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This will hide the blood, in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
So I'm doing that just to make things easier on me. But yeah, that was the game over that I experienced in the first playthrough. All of my outfits look like my murder clothes. See, everything you do with this guy. Oh, there's a cop.
New York police, please open the door.
Get ready.
Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
Wait, what?
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Oh, I didn't get that the first time because I failed it. Apparently he's having like premonitions at this point, which I knew from later on, but apparently I missed that premonition, so that is interesting. I didn't know what the whole cop thing was. I'm like, why is he knocking twice? Okay, we're on board now. We are on board. See, there is a benefit to me having to replay this stuff. I'm actually getting more context now. Which makes the whole Indigo prophecy thing start to make sense. See, there's no cop out there, and you think that there was. Oh, okay. And now there is.
New York police, please open the door.
Police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Well, I don't care.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
I like your mustache.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
See, last time I had to try to stop him from going in here. Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Alright, let's go ahead and head out of the apartment. And once again, I'm sorry for a little bit of a longer episode here. I picked Lucas because I'm interested in his story quite a bit, so,
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
I'm actually caught up after this park segment here. So after the park segment, invisible wall there, we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode and move on. I ran into that same kid the same way the last time I played this, so we're
happy to see you.
Recreating this greatly.
It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that. You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah. Tiffany and I, we broke up about a month ago. I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know. And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Had you been drinking or taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was seeing things that hadn't happened yet. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are going to believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
That actually is how
Thanks.
I found out you have lives in this game.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant.
This was not
If I don't
even
do
a
something,
decision
the child
for
will
me.
die. If I
I
do
was
do
like, I
something,
gotta
the
save
cop
the
will
kid,
recognize
right?
me. What am I gonna do?
No, you saved the kid. In we go. And swimming.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Dude, if you can only hold your breath that long, like, dude. I mean, I know the water's cold, but you need some lung capacity there. Just flop them on up there, dude. Okay. For some reason, the cops don't stop to help the kid. It's all up to me.
He's hard. No longer beating. Quick, maybe it's not too late. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's us being all caught up here on episode 2. So I appreciate you coming by, checking out the next episode here. I'm going to get right into recording episode 3 here. So go ahead and comment down below. Let me know if you want me to play the other David Cage games eventually on the channel. I'm more than willing to do so. Also, let me know what you're thinking about the game so far. If you're enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. It's very melodramatic and the acting is pretty bad, but still, there's something about these David Cage stories that I just enjoy. So I'm really looking forward to playing on with this game and seeing some new things. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying the series so far. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that I come out with. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace!